Greetings, viewers. Thanks for joining me out in the shop today. It's really been getting cold, and it's time to get some heat into the old Chevy. Now, this is the line that comes from the manifold. That is your inlet to your water heater. That's down here. There's two lines. It would go on that one. I've already taken it off of there. To tell if it's your heater core and not your blend door, this hose will be hot and the one coming out will not be warm. So yeah, if you're driving and you're not getting heat and this hose is hot and this one is not, then you need to back flush your heater core. To do so, you would take this one off, which is this one right here. And yes, I've already done this. I use compressed air. Now, I've already flushed mine back through before I thought, hey, somebody else might need to see that. You can see a bunch of wet down there, but boy, what came out of there was nasty, and it built up a tiny, tiny bit of pressure before it blew it out. But now to show you what it was like, I'm going to dump water down in this, and then I'm going to blow that through. That'll give it another nice flush. So hang on while I dump water down in that hose. Okay, now hopefully it'll just start running out that heater core all on its own when it gets full, because it's all blown out now. You can see some of that coming out of there still is pretty gross and brown looking. Can you see back there? Kind of not. Okay, there it is right there. I kind of got you in a little better spot, I hope. You can see I'm just dumping the water in and it's coming out now without any complaints. It's starting to look a lot fresher. When I originally did it with the air hose, I just stuffed a rag in part of the hose up here, stuck my air nozzle in, and give it a blowout. Now you can see how it flushed it out. I'm going to dump some more water in it and do that one more time. Get it good and flushed out. Then I'm going to hook it up and run it and see if it isn't heat now, because that's, yeah, when it's really cold out, that's no fun. Okay, I'm just flushing water with air pressure behind it through mine. You could maybe use some kind of cleaner. I don't know what. You can also take this end where I'm putting air pressure and put your garden hose. But my garden hose is all frozen, and because it's winter time. So I'm just dumping water down in and blowing it through with air. I'm doing this about 6 or 8 times. Yeah, just to make sure I got it really well. And that's blowing through nice and clear now. So that's all I'm going to do for this. And of course you lost some coolant, so be sure and top your coolant back off again. I'll show you here in just a second. All right, now I left my clamp down there on that hose, and go back on there, baby. Put that one back on. I'll have to tighten that clamp down. All right. I'm gonna put this hose back on. Oops, you can't see what I'm doing. Where's my phone? There it is. All right, put this hose back on down under here again and spin that clamp around. I'm gonna top my coolant off and fire this up and see if I got heat. All right, she's all filled up with coolant. Let me fire it up, check my flow, see if I got any heat while it's still relatively warm here. Okay, it's going to take it a minute to get warm. Don't forget to check here for a leak. Check on your manifold too, back there where that hose meets it, right in there, because sometimes that'll leak, and your hose down there. Okay, I don't see any leaks yet. Getting hot. Hang on a minute. Okay, so after a test drive, come out and make sure not leaking, and I'm not leaking. Oh yeah, that hose is nice and hot. Oh yeah. And nothing leaking up there in that valley. Everything's dried up, everything looks good. That's how you flush your heater core. Do love that new exhaust. Man, I love this truck, I gotta tell you. Just one more thing now that has heat again, and that's awesome. Okay, Slim come out for the very end of it. I forgot to check my transmission fluid, so I'm going to have to do that. Oswald and Slim and I sure appreciate you joining us for some mediocre automotive content. We love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for joining us, and have a super great day.